So if you are a small business owner and you can't see yourself selling your business at some point in the future, I believe there is something wrong with you. I want to tackle this because I got a couple of comments on a video that I posted a while back around the number one cheat code for small business owners being able to sell their business for zero tax if they meet certain criteria. It is the single biggest cheat code when it comes to tax and small business that there is. But there's a whole bunch of people that have this mentality that this information doesn't apply to them. And this comes down to a couple of commonly held beliefs. So let's unpack it, and hopefully I can challenge you to think about this a different way. Now, forgive the sizzling in the background. I'm cooking a delicious steak. So Lozzie said, Jackson Malone, disagreeing with your audience doesn't make you right. You have lots of comments here of people experiencing the same as me. It's not being useful advice. I am a small business owner. I am your target audience, yet I didn't find it helpful. Just like multiple other people, it's advice for people wanting to sell a small business. Perhaps you could try and be a little bit more accurate in your content and your messaging. Now, I don't try and be all things to all people. My messaging and my positioning is to 6, 7, and 8-figure business owners who are looking to build more profit and ultimately create financial freedom for themselves and their families. And as a small business owner, ultimately our objective is to maximize the profit that we are able to derive from that business so we can take that profit out of our business and go and turn that into personal wealth, buy our home, pay it off, build investments, and allow us to create passive income so we have freedom and flexibility so we can choose how we want to work into the future. If you want to retire, if you want to sit on a beach in the Bahamas, then you have the ability to do that. Or if you want to be able to work because you want to, not because you have to for money, then you can be given that opportunity as well. And what we should also be looking to do is we should always be looking to manufacture value in that business that can one day realize by way of a liquidity event, ultimately selling that business. And the interesting fact is that for the vast majority of business owners, they're not preparing their business with the intention for a future sale. Maybe it's a fleeting thought. Maybe you don't think you can sell your business. Maybe you haven't even just thought about it yet because you feel it's for something that you do a long way down the road when you're old and grey. To give you some insights, I have triggered this rule on multiple occasions now from building businesses and selling them tax-free. So this is not something that you need to wait until you are old and grey. Now, the reason why I want you to think about this now is this is about starting with the end in mind. That if it is your goal to have your business as a vehicle for creating financial freedom, then why wouldn't you try and build value into your business so you at least have the opportunity to sell it? Because the problem is, and the harsh reality is, that the vast majority of businesses are not prepared for sale. If they wanted to sell their business, which what typically happens is that people reach out to me and they go, Jackson, I'm fed up with my business. I've got the shits with it. I don't want to hack it anymore. I need to sell it. No one wants to buy that shit. No one wants to buy your headaches. No one wants to buy your shitty job that you've created for yourself. They want to buy a business that creates leverage and ultimately allows them to produce cash flow without them having to be directly involved in the delivery of the goods and services. Now, the reality as a business owner is you have a choice of one of two potential outcomes. The first outcome that you choose is that you don't optimize your business for sale because right now you have no intention to sell your business. You've committed to the fact that you either don't want to sell your business, that one day you're just going to wind it up and walk away from it completely. All of that blood, sweat and tears that you've invested into your business, you're going to walk away from. Or that is a future problem for future you to deal with, okay? Or you decide that you are going to maximize the value of your business, and you're going to start doing that now. Because by maximizing the value of your business, it means that you need to be focusing on maximizing the profitability and the cash flow of that business. You need to be disconnecting your key person risk from that business. You need to be creating systems, frameworks, repeatable processes that somebody who bought your business could step in, that your team members can also use, that you can use to create more freedom and flexibility from your business. And that you want to prove that in your absence, your business can continue to grow and thrive. And I have no intention to sell my entire business, Aureus Financial. I'm sure that some of my investments I'm going to buy and sell over the years. And I'm sure there's certain things that I will divest from and certain things that I will get into. But I've got no real direct intention to exit from my business at any point in the immediate future. However, I am still optimizing my business for sale. I focus on trying to produce a 30% operating profit in my business because that is significantly higher than the benchmark profitability in my industry. Second, I take 12 weeks out of my business every single year. And I do that because I want to prove that my business continue to grow and thrive in my absence. And I also use that as an opportunity to hypothesize what I think is going to break in my absence. I go away, I see what actually breaks, I come back and I fix it. And I build systems, processes. I create accountabilities outside of myself and my business. I've built a full leadership team. I've created all the departments in my business, and I've phased myself out of all of those roles, which gives me more freedom and flexibility to do the work that I enjoy. It allows me to earn more money with leverage. And it means that if I roll out of bed one day and I want to sell my business, or somebody comes and taps me on the shoulder and offers me stupid money to be able to buy my business, then I've got the opportunity to jump on that. So it's up to you, the perspective that you take. The content that I've created is out there for you to take or leave. I'm not here to convince you one way or the other. I'm here to give you the options so you can add that to your menu and choose what you're going to take. Hope this helps. Wish you all the best.